Hey, this is Brian. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com. Today, we're going to tell you 3 things you need to know about DCT M cars before you buy one. Now, I've got an F80 outside, so let's go check it out. This is a 2018 F80 BMW M3 that is equipped with a dual clutch transmission, or a DCT. Now, the DCT F80 M3s and many other M cars are incredible cars, but there are definitely some misconceptions. So today, we're gonna tell you 3 things that you need to know. First on our list is that DCT cars do not have a park button. So no park, no park, no park, no park, no park. Now, when BMW engineered their DCT transmissions for the M cars, they wanted to design them more like a manual car. So in a traditional manual car, when you want to put the car in park, you simply leave it in gear, pull up the e-brake, and then turn off the car and you're done. As you can see right now, the car is in drive. So just like a manual car, we'll pull up the e-brake. Again, you can see that D. Then just simply switch the car off. And as you'll notice, it's going to automatically switch into park without having a physical button for it. Now, if you're driving, say, an F80 for the very first time, it can be very confusing when you're looking around you. You think that it's a regular automatic, but you just can't find a park button. My first time driving an M3, I did the exact same thing. I was looking all over, and then the owner had to say, you just turn the car off. And honestly, it was a little bit embarrassing, but we all have to learn at some point, and it's part of the reason we're making today's video. Number 2, DCT cars do not have a torque converter like a traditional automatic. To help illustrate this, right now we are in my 335, and it's just a regular automatic. So when I lift off of the brake, the torque converter kicks in, and the car starts rolling. All right, let's try that exact same thing in the F80. My foot is off the brake, and we're not going anywhere. So if you're driving something like this F80 M3 with a DCT transmission, you have to think like you're driving a manual. So just like a manual, if you lift your foot off the brake, you're not gonna go anywhere. You may roll back, but you're not gonna go forward. In cars with the DCT transmission, BMW designed something called low speed assistant, and to activate it, all you need to do is simply press on the accelerator ever so slightly. And what it's going to do is it's going to get the car rolling, and you're gonna go about 3 miles an hour, so it's pretty slow. Then once you have the car rolling, you can accelerate as you normally would. Now, when some people drive a DCT transmission car for the first time, they may say that it feels a little bit jerky, and the reason for that is they didn't tap the accelerator to put it in low speed assistant mode. Typically what they're doing is they're starting from a dead stop, and they're just giving it a little bit too much gas, and the car can definitely be a little bit jerky if driven that way. When driving these cars, you just have to think like you're driving a manual, so you want to really feather the gas, get it going, and then you can get on it. Now, the last thing we want to tell you about is a cool feature called Drive Logic. And to control Drive Logic, it's just this little button right there. So as you press this, you'll notice these 3 lines on your cluster. Now, what this does is it allows you to tell the car how fast you want it to shift, which is awesome. So if you want your shifts to be a little bit more drawn out, you put it on this setting here. Or if you're looking for lightning fast shifts, you set it on the aggressive mode. Now, one other thing to note about this is if you have the car in neutral, as you can see, we are in neutral, and you go to shut the car off, you will notice that it says you are in neutral. So to put it in park, all you need to do, just press that start-stop button one more time. All the things that we covered in today's video are super easy to catch on to. After your very first drive in a DCT car, you're gonna catch right on, and I love this. I actually prefer this a lot more than my N55 with a standard automatic transmission. Once again, my name is Brian, and thanks so much for watching Kies Motorsports. If you learned something new in today's video, be sure to let us know about it in the comments. As always, give us a like, make sure to subscribe, and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com for all of your BMW retrofit, performance, and aesthetic needs. Once again, my name is Brian. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.